things, then you don't have.
State
to.
of Texas versus Janessa Lynette Salazar. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state defense?
Greg DeMarais.
And are you Ms. Salazar? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of theft under $2,500 in hand? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
The judge wastes no time delivering a blunt warning. If you don't change your ways, you're going to end up in somebody's jail or prison. Right away, the stakes are set. Janessa Salazar faces a state jail felony for theft under $20,500. The punishment? Up to 2 years behind bars and a $10,000 fine. The courtroom is tense as the charges are read. Question for viewers. Do you think the judge is being too harsh or exactly what Janessa needs to hear?
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There is a $1,500 fine. State recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration cause number 729,758. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, ma'am.
State? Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a top evaluation, 180 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with Walmart. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the
The state offers a plea deal, 2 years probated, a fine community service, and no contact with Walmart. This isn't just punishment, it's a chance at rehabilitation. But here's the contradiction. If Janessa can't afford basic items, how will she handle fines and probation fees? What would you do in the judge's shoes? Show compassion or enforce strict consequences?
offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, states you may continue to confer. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
You're my client, Judge. It's on disability. She is a mother. There's very humble in this case. Nothing that she has even tried to minimize or anything. She understands her role in this and she wants to complete her probation successfully.
All right, what are you on disability for?
My back and mental. My back and I had surgery and for mental, I had bipolar and
Exactly.
yeah, anxiety depression.
Janessa's lawyer steps in, painting her as a struggling mother on disability. She admits her mistakes and says she wants to succeed on probation. The judge presses harder, asking, "Why do you keep stealing?" Her answer? She didn't have the money. But the judge isn't convinced, pointing out the theft included makeup, glitter, and nails. These aren't survival items. Do you see her actions as desperation or excuses?
Reason at all, no reason.
All right, so why? If there's no reason whatsoever, then why are you stealing?
Don't have a good answer. There's no good reason for it at all.
I mean, well, there has to be a reason because you had to. I looked at the items and the items are not all in one location. So you have to walk around Walmart. And I think everybody may be familiar with the layout of Walmart. Crayons are not on the same aisle as eyeliner. Eyeliner is usually in the health and beauty department. So I'm trying to figure out, why are you stealing? And this is not the first time.
Mm,
So what's going on with you that you feel the need to take what does not belong to you?
Didn't have the money.
So why is it when you don't have the money, your go-to is let me steal it? And it's not even a stealing of food, eyeliner. What does that have to do with anything?
That it was one of the items correct. I'm sorry.
And then there's a theft of taking of glitter.
The judge dismantles her reasoning. Crayons, eyeliner, glitter. Different aisles, different choices. This wasn't a moment of panic. It was planned. The judge highlights the real cost, not the stolen items, but the risk of losing her freedom and leaving her 4-year-old child without a mother. That hits hard.
But I think a 4-year-old will know if their mom is not home because she's at the prison for stealing.
Yes, ma'am.
And then who are the nails for?
I don't, I guess maybe for myself, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly, but I don't remember those items that have me on it.
Do you remember any of the items that you took?
I don't remember exactly, but I believe that there was makeup for my son's outfit, which was a wolf outfit, and to be honest with you, I don't, it was.
What does the glitter come in on a wolf
Yeah,
outfit?
that's what I don't recall that.
Unless it's Twilight.
Twilight is actually, no.
No, Twilight is the,
Sorry.
no, Twilight is the vampires where they added some sort of glitter that is not in any of the vampire lore that I've ever read,
Yes,
but
ma'am. I'm thinking maybe that was the name on the packaging for that, because it was face paint
Mhm.
for her head.
Janessa struggles to recall the stolen items. She insists they were tied to her son's Halloween wolf costume, but the glitter raises eyebrows. The judge even jokes, "Unless it's Twilight." But the laughter quickly fades as the judge stresses the bigger picture. A costume isn't worth prison.
And my youngest son and my oldest son and myself.
All right, so you all are just living off of your social security?
I get help with the assistance with housing and my social security, and my oldest son is actually about to be sworn in the Marines, so he's going to be in the Marines son. And yes, that's pretty much what I live off. Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can't steal. It's against the law. And now they're asking for no contact with Walmart, so you will not be able to go to Walmart.
Yes, ma'am.
It's probably going to have to be Target or Sam's or Costco somewhere else, but no longer you're allowed to go to Walmart. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And that means any Walmart.
Yes, ma'am.
With regards to the $1,500 fine,
Your Honor, she is indigent, as she just stated. I would ask if you could waive or hold that in abeyance.
all right, the court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years.
Janessa reveals she survives on disability checks and housing assistance. Her oldest son is about to join the Marines, a bittersweet contrast. One child choosing service and discipline, while she faces consequences for theft. The judge rules probation with strict conditions, no Walmart, community service, parenting classes, and regular check-ins.
Here's the thing. When you want things, you got to work for them. If you don't have any money for it, you would probably be shocked. Sometimes you go up to somebody and you say, "Hey, I don't have any money. I'm on SSI, or this is what's going on in my life. I'm trying to make a costume for my son." Somebody in Walmart probably would have said, "Oh, this is $10. Here you go. I'll pay for it." I've seen people do that all the time. But now what you've done is you set yourself back because now you have to do all of this. And you don't understand. It appears that you don't understand. You're not allowed to steal. I would have ordered a course for you, but I'm going to give you the course now. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. Period. And then there's a criminal trespass. I believe that's the criminal trespass as it relates maybe to Walmart. Here's the thing. When you have something that's a criminal trespass and people tell you you're not allowed back here, don't go. If you do go to a location and the owner asks you to leave, leave. That's your 2 courses that I'm giving you. Do you understand?
I do.
In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck.
The judge offers life advice. If you need something, ask. People might help. But stealing only sets you back. It's a powerful reminder that honesty often brings more compassion than crime. She leaves Janessa with 2 lessons. Don't steal, and when told to leave, leave. Simple rules, but life-changing if followed.
All right, this is a motion requesting a bond be set. Court is calling 2024 CR 3821, State of Texas versus Janessa Salazar. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Andrew Harris Edlin for the state.
for the defense?
Nick Aguilera on behalf of the Salazar.
All right. Defense has filed a motion to set bond. And my understanding, is there an agreement in this case?
Well, there was a recommendation by Jason Garrett, we wrote Sharpie and Blue on that copy.
All right, there's a recommendation from the state of $4,000. Are you in agreement with that bond amount?
Sure.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Mm.
All right, you need to keep your voice up. State your name for the record.
Janessa Salazar?
All right. So that the record is clear, the court is aware of the defendant's history because she's currently on bond in this court, and the court has reviewed the previous TAP evaluations.
Sure.
Yes, and she's currently on supervision. So since the last time we spoke, which would have been on June 4th, have there been any mental health issues with you? Are you on any type of mental health medications? What are you on medications for?
Some depression and anxiety.
Can you slow up a little bit, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, I'm going to set the bond at $4,000. And I'm going to do a referral.
Later, Janessa returns, this time for a bond hearing. The judge sets bond at $4,000 and orders a referral to mental health services. Depression and anxiety are part of her struggle, but the court makes clear, mental health issues don't erase responsibility.
Review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney. Did you understand it? Are you the same Janessa Salazar who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 3821 for the offense of theft of $1,500, two or more previous convictions
Yes,
on
ma'am.
June 4th, 2024 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, for the state?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor. Would you like me to read the violated condition,
Yes.
Your Honor? Violated condition number 8, on or about the 4th day of May 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Janessa Salazar departed Bear County without permission of the court and or supervision officer, the violation condition number 8.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Is that a true?
Yes.
Yes.
And Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated condition.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 8, the court could find it true, grant the motion and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility
Yes, ma'am.
and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 8?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 8 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. Revoke the individual offer of probation, sentence her to 1 year in the state jail facility. And move that the state will take in consideration cause number 2025 CR 007324, which is a theft of property in hands.
And counsel, is that the agreement?
That's our agreement, subject to your approval.
And Ms. Salazar, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give would be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can lower your hand. Are you asking the court to follow this agreement that you've reached with the state? Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will revoke, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility. Take in consideration 2025 CR 007324.
Now comes the breaking point. Probation violation. Janessa admits she left the county without permission, a direct violation. The state recommends revoking probation and sentencing her to 1 year in jail. With little fight left, she pleads true. The judge accepts the deal. Janessa is headed to state jail.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you don't change your ways, you're going to end up in somebody's jail or somebody's prison. You've got to stop stealing. If you want things, you need to get a job and work for things. If you don't work for things, then you don't have things. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Have a seat up there, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
The judge closes with the same warning as at the start. If you don't change your ways, you're going to end up in somebody's jail. The cycle has caught Janessa, but the message is clear. Change is still possible, but only if she chooses it. His case of State of Texas versus Janessa Salazar shows how repeated theft, even for small items, carries heavy consequences. What began as probation ended with jail time, proving that excuses, no matter how emotional, can't outweigh responsibility. A mother's struggles weighed against the law. Judge balancing compassion with accountability. A choice between breaking cycles or repeating them. What do you think? Was jail the right outcome? Or should Janessa have been given one more chance? If you found this case eye-opening, hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more real courtroom drama and analysis.